Salutations, everyone! Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3. I'm Lord Forwind. We're here playing Clan Scryer, Ikit Claw, that all good stuff. Crazy, crazy Skavens. We just took Karak Izor here, and we are spending tons of money to upgrade it, as well as slowly building our food supply. We are advancing south to hopefully finish off Belagar. We have quite a ways to go to the end of even a short victory. We're not even a third of the way on the settlements needed to be taken. And we're quite a ways away from actually managing to upgrade our Forbidden Workshop. But all told, I think we've got a good little empire going. Most of our provinces, mainly near not Maragliano, the Stalia region over there, are upgraded with full garrisons in them, meaning the AI is not going to prioritize attacking them, so we can just mainly make money. Meanwhile, Ikit is running around conquering things, which is pretty much what his job is at this point. We have a mission to raise or sack. I think we'll raise it. No, we'll sack. We'll sack it. And why am I? Oh, that was that stance. Onto Zarek Zeal. We want that for sure. Getting that stable. Skaven Blight has been upgraded. So let's start all those buildings. Okay, and then next turn we should be able to upgrade back tunnels to give Skaven Blight a not untakeable garrison, but a lot better. It's a shame none of the Skaven give you like any machinery outside of a catapult. The garrisons kind of suck because of that. We are now on a Doom Wheel for Ikit Claw, and we now have Lightning Strikes. So now we can freely attack into multiple armies, assuming we can actually win a one-on-one fight. Being Skaven, not that easy. Okay, first off, new dialogue I've never seen. Ikit's the most traveled Skaven. We got some Beastmen trying to be friends with us, which is okay. I mean, we have nothing against Beastmen. So, so we have nothing against Beastmen, but I also really would prefer not to have a Chaos Settlement right on my border. We've got plenty of food, so I'm not worried about food. Maybe we go back and take Dvorak here. Or Zorik. For some reason, I'm reading it as Dvorak, but it's Dvorak. Let's actually occupy it. I'm just thinking I was going to advance, but at some point I'm going to have to come back to kick out Belagar, so probably better to just take the land now. Skaven Blight, upgrade there, upgrade there. Skaven Blight, I think, is making more money. Skaven Blight's actually stable, which is great to see. Not so stable down here. It'll stabilize just at a low public order. Okay, then we'll advance on Belagar's remaining 2 settlements in the next couple turns, I think. Okay, let's advance south. Verdana should fall. Thankfully, their siege workshop is not fully up and running, so we should be okay. Let's get Skaven Blight fully upgraded for as much as we can. Karak Izor. As we'll get the food coming in as well as money. It's a great period for the Skaven. We're in an expansionist period. Okay, let's see. Federation in the north. Increase capacity. Want me to beat Belagar? Obviously, that's going to happen before his death, so I don't have to worry about that. Extra powder. Additional passive damage to all ranged allies is lovely. Easy victory. Okay, this guy is 2 levels away from meeting the workshop level up. This guy is 9 away. We have to get him into battle. Kark Izor, up the garrison. You know what? We build anything good in this guy's lands. Honestly, Blade Claw catapults have a long enough range to make worth building, but I'd almost rather have the Jaziles. We'll build a Plague Monk, because why not? What I think I'll do is I'll probably raise an army with Metastorm in the west, and then move it over and semi-merge, update it with Ikit, giving Ikit a better army, and then just keep Metastorm wandering around with him. Why not? We got to get him to 15 at least. So, So this is interesting. We had Redhorn Tribe, between non-aggressions, just attacked or ambushed Karak Hearn near one of our settlements because our garrison's getting to join in. No idea where this occurred. Oh, it occurred up there. Interesting. One of the dwarf factions was actually aggressive for once. Yeah, these guys went south. They saw a vulnerable settlement and said, hey, I want it. Dumb of them, but hey. Quartermaster, I guess. We now have access to more regiments of renown here, so I think, sadly, some of these clan rats are getting the boot. Storm Vermin, Runners, Jaziles, and Rat Ogres? Yes, please. Big combat increase to our army. Also, rather good of our Beastmen non-allies to actually protect our settlement. Albeit a bit indirectly, but I'll take it. Prefer the warp cannons. I probably shouldn't have built this Plague Claw catapult. Get some Jaziel on the field. I think that's all I can do at the moment. We could get an upgrade in the Forbidden Workshop, though. Missile resistance. I'm almost tempted to upgrade the Rattling guns more. Or we could upgrade our Doom Flayers. We're still using that. So. Cheaper Winds of Magic for Scorch. Doom Wields, do they give us anything? Cooldown on Warp Lightning. Or we could upgrade Doom Rockets again. Not really feeling the need to be honest. Let's upgrade the guns. There's never anything wrong with getting better Rattling guns. Well, this is convenient. The dwarves tried to do an underground passage, and I caught them. Took some nasty casualties, but hey. Belagar is making a dash up north. I don't know where he's going. Maybe to Karak Buftar. He's going for Izor. He's in for a surprise. So we should be able to stroll in and take Zarak-Zil this turn. And then he'll be dying. So he'll probably suicide into Karak Buftar unless he can take it. He can take it. Okay, but still. Limiting him to one settlement. I will happily do. Vault secured. It gets almost 20. Wow. Renowned and feared, movement, aggression, recruit rank, all wonderful stuff.
Candidate for weapons testing.
Death frenzy, I think.
Channel fight clear.
Do we have anything to do out here? I don't think so. Let's get that upgraded. Dark Izor, might as well finish it off. Get some Storm Vermin. Yeah, all good stuff. Now it's just to finish off Belagar himself at some point. Oh, guess what? We're being besieged by... Oh! This is unusual. The Wood Elves have emerged. Huh. I don't think there's any amount of food we can spend. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess let them siege. If they attack, we might be able to sneak out of defense. In the meantime, let's keep hunting Belagar, who is now starving. Or whatever the equivalent is here. Get that. Fully upgrade that, which will unlock new tech. Always a good thing. Public order, not a problem. Much rather have tech. All the good stuff we could build are too expensive. You know what we've totally forgotten to do is actually build a storm vermin building inside this settlement. Oh, we can't afford them there. We need to definitely get some storm vermin on the field. We've got a lot of upgrades we can do now. Awesome. We pretty much unlocked all the technology, barring some of the final minor ones. Oh, this is unusual. Wurzag wants to talk to us. Military axis. I think we might have also just met clan wars. So I'm thinking, how the heck are we going to eliminate the Wood Elves? Because they're some of them are got to be our next target, right? These guys are just endlessly keeping attacking us. It's just going to siege that settlement down. We'll have to move Ikit Claw over to save him. Or save the settlement. We need that settlement for food. Storm Vermin, Sword Shield, or Halabards? I think we definitely do Halabards, right? Yeah, that ought to do it. It's gonna take several turns to build, though. Guess that's just the way it goes. There's no real point in continuing down this tree since we're not using gutter runners and stuff. I think it's probably better to upgrade our range units, right? Ensure product, reject poor recruits. At least product quality first. The Cult of Sigmar has attacked Sartosa. Huh. Okay. We're gonna help. I'm honestly quite surprised that the Cult of Sigmar is attacking the pirates. Oh, wow. I would say Volkmar won the war against Manfred in the Tomb Kings. Huh. Haven't seen that before. The Empire's coming from the south. I think we've finally gotten Belagar on his own. I'm going to actually fight this mainly because of the sheer number of artillery they have. Or not fight it, sorry. Auto-resolve it. I didn't want to deal with the endless artillery when I don't have any real artillery to use myself
Where are my schematics?
yet. Might as well finish off his unique traits.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
Upgrade Scorch.
Science.
Go into encampment. We've got to get over here to save this settlement pretty soon. Let's turn on those guys. How much do we want these legendary ones in there? I'd say we definitely want the Death Globe mortars. Not too sure about the Plague Monks. They would give us a damage, but we now have 3 damage units and we're mainly ranged. So I think I will get rid of one of these clan rats. So what I'll do is do a merge. Then grab these. These things are nasty. Not the largest range, but very strong. Very strong. Czar Zeal, we'll get an upgrade. Oh. Guess we can get rid of that building. Yeah. So Karak Izor of all provinces will be our first fully upgraded settlement. Kind of funny if you think about it. Trade value, I guess. Then food, public order. Boy, it's amazing. Even though the Skaven don't have money problems, how much money we end up spending every turn just building buildings. Oh, RNS is back again. Ask us to join another war? Yep. Nope. We could probably win that war, but I think we should give it another couple turns. Race over, smash at least. Ow. One Wood Elf army. Maybe take their settlements up here. These guys, Arguelon has a huge amount of expansion up there. We could easily push them back, pick up 3-4 more provinces.
Engineer of Scryer.
I don't think we can get. We can't get through the forest in one turn. At least we can try and avoid offending these guys. Argizor getting all the way upgraded. Cheaper recruitment. Right there is what I'm after. Okay, let's see. Boy, we have access to tons of stuff now. The warp lightning cannon is technically further. More accurate, so we'll build it. We'll have to work on our army next turn there for sure. Trade buildings. We don't make much money from trade as a Skaven, but we might as well try and make what we can. Ikit Claw got a new trait. Better at intercepting people using the underway. That would be important if we were using said underway a lot. This is a risky move, so I'm going to do a backup save here. We could jump to here, which I think I'll do. It is putting us in range of 2 armies, though, which is making me a little bit worried. Or we could force march to there, but then we're still a turn away. I think we're going to jump to here. Okay, we didn't get ambushed. So next turn, we should be able to march up. And we do have lightning strike, so we can fight one army, then the next. Upgrade that. Lots of upgrades. Okay, let's try and actually build this army. 2 more Jaziles, because they are really effective at long range. So building a lightning cannon. Let's say we get 2 lightning cannons. 2 lightning cannons and a plague claw catapult with Jaziles. That should be good enough, right? Probably. Then we can throw in something like a rat ogre or a mutant rat ogre, rather. Or even a brood horror. Brood horror might be worth more, actually. Since it has it has regen. Don't have any ratlings in there. We might have to change that, but it's gonna be one heck of a long range artillery army, if anything else. Okay. I don't see the wood elves have backed off, because of course they saw my army. So ambush stance right there. Look at all the benefits he provides just being in the area. We're all good there. Do an upgrade there. All good there, there, and we're gonna spend all our money again. Nothing to build here. Honestly, I might get rid of these clan rat spears. Then I could put in a rattling gunner too. Well, I can already put in a rattling gunner too. The downside of having such an artillery army is an ambush will just absolutely wreck me. To be fair, we are the Skaven though. Ah, we have the rocket boot decision once more. What the heck? We'll invest in the project. It'll give Metastorm something unique for him. That war endurance is worth more. What we can actually give him at the moment. Okay, Metastorm. Let's think about this. We can definitely do a rattling gun. I don't think we need these clan rat spears. Brood horror or mutant rat ogre. That's a tough call, isn't it? See, the brood horror moves faster and has regen. But the other one is anti-infantry. We'll go with the brood horror. Obviously, we still don't have access to the Hell Pit Abomination there. And we didn't build it over here. I don't know if that was a bad move or not. What the heck to build over here? Suppose we could get some gutter runners. That would unlock assassins at least. Always the problem of what to build in your minor settlements is the Skaven. Boy, Ikit every turn seems to get something along the lines of gaining a bell polisher or something. Kind of crazy. I have no idea where this guy's army is. Theoretically, we could potentially take that settlement. I don't see their army, which is going to make this a lot easier. Hopefully I don't regret this move. Somewhere in here we have storm vermin. There we go. I love how storm vermin stats look absolutely terrible compared to the clan rats, yet one will absolutely massacre the other. It's that armor. 90 armor versus 35. Big difference. Fully upgrade that. It's a shame there's no way to lower Skaven corruption as a Skaven. It's almost impossible. A little annoying. We can do another upgrade here. All we have to do is get a warp block faster to level. Okay. 1.1 gigawarps. Oh my gosh. References. All the references. So many references. Um, let's get some of these warp. Let's make the warp grinders into an actual viable unit. If we were to look at them now, 52 attack. Pretty sure that's the highest attack of any of the Skaven units. Oh, outside of their mutant rat ogre. Yeah. It's funny how this totally useless unit with one upgrade becomes, I won't say good, but high damage and actual attack. Kind of funny. Especially when you can get regen on them. These guys fully upgraded are kind of crazy, aren't they? Huh. Let's see if we can take the Wood Elf settlement. Oh. Orion has become aggressive. Also, these guys were in so much danger they had just agreed to confederation. Ah, decisive victory. How lovely. You know what? We're going to colonize it, because why not? It's a terrible settlement that has no walls, but oh well. Warp Tech Academy. I think we pretty much, well, we could upgrade him a bit. We could make him unbreakable 15 seconds. Or we could allow him to heal. Or we could just ignore the fact that he's not meant to be a combat character. Or actually follow the fact he's not meant to be a combat character and upgrade something else. In history? Okay. Falls Anvil. Terrible settlement for us. There's really no reason to have that building, is there? Okay. Yeah. Taking the settlement's kind of cool. Not gonna lie, but there's very little we can actually do with it outside of ambushes. Terrible control, terrible building control, no income. I think it'll be a production center, if anything. Uh, Positive news: Metastorm is fully built up, so we can actually move out. And look at that! Look at that bonus to range. That is a huge movement range. So nice, so nice. Still don't know why you get that movement bonus, but I'll take it. We actually control this region. Control and corruption reduction. Why not? If we're lucky here, we might even be able to get Waterfall Palace. And trust me, I don't want to fight any of these battles versus the Wood Elves for settlements. It's a pain. It's just a pain. Unless, obviously, it's close. A little bit worried about Orion being aggressive. But so far, he's not going after us, which is just weird. I'm surprised he isn't, like, bent on killing us. These guys are declaring war on us. Okay, that understandable. I'm in their lands. There's no way I could attack that settlement with a full army, but let's try this one. Pyrrhic victory, but we don't actually lose anything. Sure, I guess. I'll do level 3. There's no reason to do higher. Considering we're not going to even try and make money from these. Honestly, I could just not spread Skaven corruption in some of these provinces. Actually, this one, 3 public order is not bad. Oh well. We're gonna spread public order problems regardless of what I do. So, um, death frenzy. Yeah, what the heck? A huge, powerful buff.
Candidate for weapons
We
testing.
definitely want to get some of these vortex area ones. Are always good. Okay, and just like that, we've really hurt two of the wood elves. One's gone, the other was confederated, and hopefully these guys are dumb enough to take Val's anvil while I don't have anything in it. Oh yes, these guys are coming north.
It will kill things.
Next turn, we'll move this guy into Val's anvil. Although, considering the public order control problems we're already having, I may actually want this settlement, this building. Oh well, we'll build it. Okay, what else should I be doing? Should probably get another general on the field. Thought I upgraded the recruitment level on these guys. Oh well, Warp Stormholder.
Mighty master engineer I
Warp Lightning Cannons. Missiles, obviously. Public Order and Control. So we don't know where Durthu is. I assume he's in the mountains nearby. I can't look at the moment. We've got Findle is angry with us, and we have no idea what Orion's going to do. Although at some point, if we could take Orion's forest settlement and then the Oak of Ages, that would be the end of the Wood Elves. Apparently we met the Leech Lord. Okay. Kind of surprised they want to be friends with me, but I guess we're not an order settlement. Oh, looky here. We've lost the settlement. Joy. Okay. I have to raise a new army to go retake that land, which we're already doing. So, preemptive planning, I guess. Okay, you underway into Val's Anvil. The fact that you can use underways to avoid attrition is honestly, I don't really like it. I wish you did take attrition from using those, because otherwise it's same thing with the encampment stance. It's too strong. Poison Wind Globadiers. We're probably gonna lose another settlement here. You notice, of course, Zavorik here fell as soon as I started upgrading and garrisoning it. AI's obsession with that. Annoying. Okay, range tech on all my ranged units. Always good. Ooh, we could get ingenious plans done, which would potentially get us access to some of these crazy stuff. Yeah, let's do ingenious plans. Food and crumb is always good. Okay, we're pretty much done this episode, but let's see if we can take this settlement first. We've got two huge armies. We can summon Skaven units. We're still gonna lose two good units. On the other hand, it would wipe out a Wood Elf faction at home. I think we do it. Sucks. But that pretty much limits the only Wood Elf left to King's Glade, and we should be able to go after them soon. So I can obviously use Regiments of Renown to recruit new units here. So let's get Warp Light Cannon, Mutant Rat Ogre. 4 skill points. Wow, I guess that was a big victory. Scorch, Evasion. Cleansing Ruin.
There are lab rats with
Only one on this guy, sadly. So let's quick do a merge here. I'm gonna swap out my clan rats for storm vermin. Okay, is there anything else in this army I want? Not really.
ready.
Not really.
Where are my schematics?
Okay, that was a good victory, I would say. Also, Meta Storm leveled up twice. Nice, nice, nice. If we put him on dictatorial, he could theoretically restrain some corruption. But we want to actually use miscombat, so Scorch. No point there. He's going to lose some units. Okay. Overall, that was a good battle, even though we lost 2 units. Let's see. We're gonna have to spend a turn elsewhere, or 2 turns elsewhere to get Storm Vermin. Honestly, if I have a choice between Ratlings and Jaziles, I'm almost willing to take the Jaziles time and time again. Just seems more productive. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna push on Oak of Ages. If we take it, it makes us immune, I believe, to the forest attrition. And then if we can get Kingsglade, which honestly I might rush, that would finish off the Wood Elves in the region, other than their minor settlements. Down south, we're gonna have to build up to take back Savorik. Outside of that, I don't think we have anything else I can do, even if I wanted to. Okay, so thanks for watching. Bye for now.